Hello everybody on YouTube. If you guys are new to my YouTube channel, if you guys can please subscribe to my page, kindly give my video a thumbs up. Thank you, and I really appreciate your guys' love and support. Now, tonight's video is called First Time Traveler Traveling to Medellin and Colombia in general. Okay, now the reason I decided to touch this subject tonight was for the simple fact that we have a lot of American tourists as well as tourists from different parts of the world who are interested in going to Medellin as well as other departments of Colombia as well. Okay, a lot of them are scared to go to Medellin or Colombia in general due to the fact and what they see in movies, and as far as soap opera novelas, it's like this. In any part of the world, it's going to be dangerous. Okay, now they're just basic things that you need to bring with you when you're entering these countries. Okay, you need to treat that country as you treat your house, as you treat your own country, due to the fact that if you do this, those people down there, okay, are going to treat you and make sure that your stay in Colombia is the best. Okay, now we have a lot of tourists or a lot of guys who are always saying, oh yeah, when I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that. Okay, now there's some people that, days turn into weeks, and from weeks they turn into months, and from months they turn into years, and before you know it, they don't go out, they don't do nothing. And it's like this, you have to just pick up and go. If you have somebody that's willing to ride with you and is willing to go down there to Colombia, Brazil, Dominican Republic, and that person flakes out on you one time, ditch that person. Because if you were sitting there waiting for him to, to wake up and to, go with you to these type of countries, 9 times out of 10, there's just guys that, they talk a good one, but they're not about it. So the best thing to do is just pick up and just go. Pick up and just go, and just take common sense with you. If you're going to the 3 major cities of Colombia, which is one, Bogota, with more than 9 million residents in that city, close to 10 million, and places like Medellin, 2 million and some change, and Cali, Colombia, 2 million and some change. It is very important that in these big cities, okay, that yeah, you go around, you do your thing, but these are very important tips that I'm about to give you guys. Okay, now if you're going to these type of cities, it is very important that if you guys are gonna want to interact and be on a sexual intercourse with different types of females, that you do not bring them back to your place of staying. Okay, because you don't know what these females or what type of mentality they may have. Now I can see if you met this girl from a while back, and you've met the family, you guys encountered each other, then that's different. But just to bring some random beautiful female that you met, let's say in Bogotá en la 85, or in Medellin, Colombia, en el Poblado, or in el Parquilleras, or whatever the case may be, and you don't know this girl from Front Street or from anywhere, and you just decide to just bring her up like that, you're putting yourself at a risk. Okay, because in reality, most times, you guys have maybe a couple of thousand, in US dollars. You got your expensive camera gear, you have your laptop, you have your watches, your colognes, you have very important stuff of value. Okay, maybe to some guys, that may not be a lot, but if they see a good opportunity to rise, I'm telling you, man, 9 times out of 10, you're gonna get got. And that's just a common factor. It happens all the time. You guys, you get guys that go out there, thinking they're big bad shit out there, and you just have people that are always watching. There's always somebody watching, and I'm telling you this because I've seen some of my videos from back in the days, from me going to different places. And this time, like 3 years ago when I went to Colombia, I seen that there was people watching. You know what I mean? You sometimes when you really pay attention to certain videos, like you see stuff, you know what I mean, that and that moment you didn't pick up. Okay? That's why every time that you know what I mean, you go out somewhere, you want to keep your place very, very low key. There's no reason why nobody should know where you're staying at. There's no reason why anybody should see how much money you have and what you're bringing to the table. Okay? Now, Colombia, my friends, is a true life-changing experience. I have nothing but love and respect for those guys who have subscribed to my channel, who have gone out to Colombia, who have encountered beautiful, beautiful people with beautiful big hearts. You know what I mean? In Colombia, to me, it's a true life-changing experience. It's changed my life. And I love Colombia. And there's not one single day, 1 second, that I don't think about Colombia. Okay? And it does pain me that I can't be in Medellin, Colombia right now. Not due to, you know what I mean, due to the fact that, you know what I mean, not the money issue. There's not a money issue. It's just that, you know what I mean, I wanted to be with my mom for Christmas. Okay? And with my family for Christmas. But if you guys have the opportunity to go down to Medellin, whether it be during Christmas time, whether it be in low season during January, or whether it be La Feria de las Flores, or whatever the case may be, any time of the month or any part of the year, you're going to get the full effect of what Colombia is really about. Okay? Go out, venture, don't just stay stuck. You know what I mean? Don't just post up in your hotel room. The hotel room is just to sleep. It's strictly to sleep. Okay? All day around, you want to hit different places. You want to go here. You want to go there. Take lots of pictures. Shoot lots of videos. Because I'm telling you this much. In the blink of an eye, before you know it, it's time to come back to the States or whatever country you're from. Okay? Now, a lot of guys, when they get out there, they're like, I don't know what to do. You know what I mean? I get a lot of guys who have messaged me. I don't mind helping them out because that's what I'm here for. I'm here to help you guys get the best out of your trip to Medellin, Colombia, as well as other departments of Colombia as well. So it doesn't bother me to help you guys one bit. Okay? But start writing the places, you know what I mean? Start writing your list down as we speak. Look up videos on YouTube. See the type of places that catches your eyes. And I'm telling you this much. There's a lot of places you're going to see. And a lot of places that are going to captivate your eye. Okay? So, start writing the places down. And as you go to Colombia, check. Every time you go to one, check them. And if you want to go to La Costa, I suggest that, you know what I mean, you take an airplane going down to the coast and work your way down to Medellin. And just the rest of the time that you're going to be in Colombia, just post up in Medellin. But you have a lot of beautiful places. You have Cartagena, you have Barranquilla, you have Santa Marta, you have Bogota, you have all these other interesting cities. El Eje Cafetero is my favorite. You know what I mean? You have a little bit of everything. That's the heart of the triangle, El Eje Cafetero. Okay, that's like the most beautiful spot that I could strongly recommend to you guys. And you, of course, you got other beautiful spots as well. The reason I like Pereira is because everything is close by. And the people of Pereira are the same as Medellin. Pereira is a small version of Medellin. So I just want you guys to know that everything is close by. You got Manizales, Armenia, Salento, El Valle del Cocora, you know what I mean, and then a couple of like maybe 2 hours, 3 hours, you know what I mean, down, you have Buga, you know, El Señor Milagroso de Buga. You have a beautiful city there, and then Cali's right next to it. So, you know what I mean, everything is close by. But I just want to give you guys props that are going out there, that are hitting the block in full effect. You know what I mean? I have a lot of subscribers who are in Medellin as we speak. Nothing but love, respect to you guys that are going out there and doing what you do. You know what I mean? Because in reality, you know what I mean, life passes you by in the blink of an eye. And, you know what I mean, if you guys don't go out and do, you know what I mean, what you want as we speak now that you can do it, later on in life, you're going to regret it. And, you know what I mean, time passes you by so quick that before you know it, you know what I mean, you're already getting buried and you know what I mean, you've moved on from the physical world to the spiritual world. So it's very important that you guys fulfill your dreams, that you guys travel, but you guys always have, you know, your methods and your plans in incognito, because like I'm telling you, man, if you guys don't proceed with what you want to do, later on you're going to regret it. Okay? Now, if you guys have any questions, any suggestions, please make sure to leave them on the video below, and I will get by getting back to you as soon as possible. Now, we're trying to get this video up to 300 thumbs up, so if you guys can please smash that thumbs up button, it would really help me a lot. Okay? If you guys are new to my YouTube channel, please make sure to subscribe to my page. Kindly give my video a thumbs up. Thank you, and I really appreciate your guys' love and support. Good night. Bye-bye, and God bless you guys. Bye-bye.